So today we'll be doing a huge Remnant build. What I mean by that is this build maximizes action skill damage to make Remnant hit for a lot of damage. As you probably already know, Remnant is already busted by itself even with minimal damage bonuses, action skill damage bonuses. That's because most of the damage comes from overkill. But Remnant still deals action skill damage, so it gets the mayhem scaling for action skills. It gets times 31 mayhem scaling, which means we can increase that damage with action skill damage boosts. And we're also going to be doing a strat to get remnants efficiently. So let's do it. For the gear, we have our low level plumage for rocket jumping. You're mainly gonna use this build in True Guardian Takedown, cause we also wanna hit crits. So to make this consistent somewhat, we're gonna be loading the times 69 spawn multiplier mod, or just like a spawn multiplier mod in general, but times 69 is the highest I could find in the mod repository. Guardian takedown mobs don't shoot, and some of them also have a decently sized crit spot, like the Manticores. If it's like a Vanda or a Corax, then no way you're ever hitting a crit on these motherfuckers with a Remnant. So we're gonna be using a plumage to get out of the area to get to safety as all the enemies are spawning to not die. And then a Guardian Angel with 150-90. This is gonna be crucial for the build, as you know. Plus 500% V2 damage at max range. We have a face puncher with melee attacks have a 25% chance to apply terror to yourselves anoint. We're gonna be doing terror for this build because we have, terror damage and fire rate. We'll get to that in a moment. An insider, a level 1 insider with incendiary corrosive. We're mainly going to be using the fire action skill element, so we only need one insider. Guardian takedown mobs are flesh, mostly. At least the creatures, because like the guardians are shield, obviously. But this is pretty much like the only moment where you'll ever need fire. We're going to be using this to proc elemental projector. For our other gear we have a created MP5 for movement speed. You don't even need it, but we just kind of have it to have it. You had face punch if you need it for second wins, even though you can just use this one because we have body and mind. We have also Blade Fury that you don't even need on this build, can kind of fuck it off. If you wanna go absolute overkill, then you can also do the Decisive Eruption. There's gonna be so much shit happening that you won't even be able to do all the things required for a huge remnant. When we'll be doing the takedown, you'll see the process. Don't worry, we're only going to be repeating the first area again a few times to show off the required steps for the huge remnants. And then for our shield, we're going to be doing a triple roid ward. The element doesn't matter, but for the element, we're going to be doing ASC melee anoint. You'll see why. But basically this is an action skill melee build. For our class mods, we're gonna be doing 3 class mods. We're gonna be doing a phase Zerker with splash damage radius, splash damage action skill damage plus 5 conflux, even though we're only gonna be using this to stack into harm. And then we'll be swapping to a muse. Oh, okay, maybe I should up the level on this. We're using the phase Wrecker to stack to harm, then we switch to a muse with plus 1 jab cross, plus 1 illuminated fist, and plus 3 laid bear, with the same passives, or except we have melee on this one, and then on the phase Wrecker we have action skill damage. To hit with the fish, because now we have illuminated fist, and then, after we get the remnant, we switch to a stone class mod with plus 5 to harm, with splash damage radius. So maybe I should switch to action skill damage instead of melee. Fuck, I made this build a long time ago, so not everything will be perfected, because I might not have had all the knowledge. We're gonna be switching to the stone for the +5 to harm bonus for the Remnant to get the damage from it. So basically, Phaserker to stack to harm, Muse to hit with the fish, and then Stone to hit with the Remnant. For artifact we're doing an Elemental Projector Static Charge with double melee damage and AoE damage. And then we also have some other shit, even though you don't need it. I'm gonna just kind of fake them off. Because like I said, this is kind of an old build at this point. We only really need these two artifacts. Snowdrift if you wanna get around areas quickly. And then the Elemental Projector Static Charge as your main artifact. We mainly care about the Elemental Projector buff plus 129% incendiary damage whenever or elemental damage whenever we take a dot, and then we get the damage from that. And so we can ignite ourselves and then we get bonus damage on our incendiary damage, which also applies to Remnant. And then for a grenade we're doing the triple link firefish. You don't even need other fish, but if you happen to get revenants, then you can keep the shock fish and then get shock. You know, actually, maybe I should also get a shock insider for like revenants if you happen to get revenants. Okay, there we go. We now have a shock corrosive insider as well. But go back to the grenades. We're doing the firefish for the creatures, and then a shock fish for revenants if you happen to get revenants. The fish can hit for damage cap, visual damage cap, very easily with this build. So Ties That Bind, which is our main action skill, will hit for huge damage, and that huge damage will spawn remnants. So that's where also most of our damage on the Remnant will be coming from. I don't know exactly for how much it can hit. I know that Stone's one has like a combat logger that shows how much you've dealt with a single hit. Like Mr. Sean in the past was able for 1.4 quadrillion damage with a Remnant hit, but that was just from a Remnant from an enemy that was killed by Reverberation or Tandela. I don't exactly remember, but it was one of the face cast variations. I don't know also exactly for how much is the Ties That Bind hitting for, but that also will affect the damage of the Remnant, so that will be huge. It might even hit, as you probably remember, at the beginning of 2023, Moxie has a one shot in big quotation marks, 10 quadrillion HP Grave Ward with Zane. He used the Hustle Eraser with the Complex Root, so it wasn't really a one shot, more like a double shot, because you know the Complex Root double shots. He killed the 10 quadrillion HP Grave Ward in one burst fire, I guess. And that apparently was the highest damage ever recorded in the BL history. So my goal is to surpass that. As you know, I'm the damage king now. And especially with this build, I might just be able to surpass that very easily. And that 1.4 million quadrillion, 1.4 quadrillion hit that Mr. Sean did, Stone's one did, that was just like minimal setup. He only pretty much like used the face cast variation, and that's it. 1.4 quadrillion. He might have, you know, added some stuff here and there, but that wasn't as crazy as this build, definitely. But let's get to the skill tree. For Orange Tree, we're doing 3 points into Anima. You can also do 5 points, but the 3 points, we're doing 3 points just to be safe. But we need to extend our fire duration ourselves. We get a plus 60% duration. I accidentally closed my... Okay. So what's 7 times 0.66? So we increase our fire duration by 4.62 seconds. So we get basically a 12-second fire data on ourselves. But we're not doing 5 points, it's just that whenever we hold the good angel, we don't absolutely nuke ourselves with the fire dot. Because self dots applied to you are affected by the Guardian Angel, and you actually get the max damage bonus from the Guardian Angel on the self-applied dot. So if you also have an elemental projector, then you just kinda explode. So we're only doing 3 points, but at least we can negate that damage taken by HP regen skills. 3 points into Steady Hands for increased handling and accuracy. This is just to be there. We need to spec down the skill tree. We're not even shooting guns, so 3 points into Infusion, just to spec down the skill tree to get down to the Tighted Bind. We're also doing 5 points into Tempest for elemental damage and 1 point into Illuminated Fist to have Incendiary damage on a melee, so like for the Face Puncher. And also plus for plus 75% bonus melee damage. And for our main action skill element, we're doing Fire, and for our main action skill, we're gonna be doing Tighted Bind. Tighted Bind gets very specific Mayhem scaling. You know, most action skills get times 31 Mayhem scaling, but Tighted Bind's chain damage that links to other mobs gets 5.3275 times Mayhem scaling. So, as you saw on the card, it says link damage for 20% of damage dealt. So basically, I guess it's the initial damage is divided by 5, and then multiplied by 5.3275. At least I suppose. I might be completely wrong. I'm not the math guy. Even though, as of recording this, it's Monday, the December 16th, and today I have math at school, so I'll be doing math anyway. Well, at least not on video. Anyway, getting off topic. For Green Tree, we're doing 5 points into Clarity for HP regen, and also 1 point, the one leftover point into Samsara for even more HP regen. Originally, the skill tree looked way different, so before the recording, I just kinda changed it up a bit. For Purple, we're doing 3 points into Trust in Yourself for increased reload speed, charge speed, weapons fast speed. We'll only spec this to get down to the Joyful Freedom and like Body and Mind and stuff. You can also do Burn Both Ends if you want, but that's 75% bonus elemental damage. We already have a lot of bonus elemental damage, like Elemental Projector, Tempest, but this gives plus 75. So instead of Joyful Freedom, we can also do Burn Both Ends instead. 5 points into No Mistakes in Nature for increased melee damage after inflicting a dot on an enemy. I wonder if this works for you, and thank you for testing. 5 points into Heavy Rain for increased splash damage. Remnant gets splash damage, so this will affect Remnant. Projectile speed is also nice for the Guardian Angel if you want to do that. 1 point into Ebb and Flow for lifesteal with our melee kills. If we're lower speed, you can chuck a fish. This will also drop your frames a lot, because, you know, many enemies. Combo Breaker to have a chance to reset our action skill. Even though we're already killing a lot of enemies with Tighted Binds, Chains, Links, whatever you want to call it, we get like a 3-second cooldown with Expedite, so like... But we need to spec something, like we're not doing Cryo, so go with the Flow and Alwave aren't gonna be beneficial. Like they're literally doing nothing for us, so that's why we don't do them, and just spec Combo Breaker anyway. 5 points into 5 points into Joyful Freedom, or 5 points into Burn Both Ends. Joyful Freedom for increased melee damage after activating an action skill. Plain and simple. But instead you can also do Burn Both Ends, which is going to give you plus 75% elemental damage bonus at max stacks if you take damage. And you will be taking damage from enemies a lot. 3 points into Body and Mind to have splash damage on our hits. They also get Mayhem scaling, so that's nice. And for our action skill augment, we're doing Expedite. And also you can do Mayhem 10 with Speed Demon, Healy Avenger Joint and Postmortem. I'm actually gonna do that. Speed Demon, Healy Avenger Joint and Postmortem. So this will probably still be a 20-minute video anyway. The build explanation itself took 14.5 minutes. I don't remember what's the longest. Oh yeah, we're also doing very specific parts on our insider. We're doing the least amount of projectiles as possible, just to take the least self damage possible. So we're doing, for the grip, we're doing the fire rate grip. For the stock, we're doing the minus damage stock. And also doing the Big Mag for reduced damage, for reduced card damage. Since I have Bloody Harvest, because you know I'll be recording another episode of Dedicated Gas Call Farming soon, I don't want to tune off Bloody Harvest because I'll end up forgetting to activate it. I already lost HP, hold on. I didn't want to turn off Bloody Harvest because I'd end up forgetting to turn it back on, and whenever I'll hop back on the farming save because I made a separate save for that, the game will put me back at Sanctuary, so I'd need to go through the entire hack. At least everything's open, but I still don't want to do that. Oh, I forgot to stack. Oh shit, I forgot to stack do harm. So we need to get to safety, because you know, as you can already see, this is gonna be crazy. So we also have, you can also do, I didn't do blue tree. Fuck! I didn't do blue tree. 5 points into harm, increased action skill damage, 3 points fast hands, reload speed, 1 point to violent temperature to spell on skill tree, 2 points clarity to spell on skill tree, 3 points to transcend. If you happen to get a crit, this is gonna be fine for the Remnant. Ascendant to buff expedite, 3 points to lay barrier for increased damage on enemies after being hit by an action skill, even though it kinda doesn't matter for the build. 3 points into wrath for increased gun damage, 1 point into remnant, even though we want to maximize remnant damage, specking 3 points into it won't do anything, because you know, most of the damage, like I said, comes from overkill damage. The 3 points into awakening to buff our rush attack effectiveness, so this is gonna affect to harm, and Avatar so can use that action skill twice. Awakening gives bonus rush attack effectiveness, so this is gonna buff do harm. As you can see, plus 5.9% action skill damage per stack, so at 99 stacks, hold on, 6 times 99, 594% bonus action skill damage, and if we have 10 points in that, so just do 12 times 99, you can spell, 1188% bonus action skill damage. Yeah. I completely forgot about blue tree. It's the most fucking important tree for the build, basically. Okay, fuck you. I don't want to lose HP yet. No. Maybe I should just, I have an idea. Maybe I should just fucking clear like this. Maybe it won't kill everything at the bottom, even though it might. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Well, I get terror. Keep restacking. One more. Elemental projector. Switch to the muse. I did this muse plus the illuminated first for like all video testing. Okay, elemental projector, grasp, and then chatfish. Boom. As you can see, everybody died. There were absolutely zero damage numbers. So we hit for visual damage cap a lot of times, basically, so many times. Then we switch to the Remnant, but this has a caveat. Remnant tracks the enemy that's closest to you. So if the enemy closest to you dies, Remnant will just kind of go into the ground, into the floor, and just kind of not work. So you do need to be careful with that. Remnant can be inconsistent many times. Let's see where it will go for. Okay, it hit absolutely nobody. Hold on. So yeah, this is what you'll be experiencing. I somehow missed with ties that bind with this many enemies over there. I don't understand this game anymore. Carefully restack my shit. And I have an idea. Maybe let's just go for this group of mobs. Then switch to the muse. Get terror. Elemental projector. Grasp. Yush. Switch to the stone. Revenants. Wait, hold on. He's going for somebody. He hit a ghost. So I think that still counts. Yeah, I hit for. Wait, this is gonna be. Oh my god. Fuck. Let's do fire for this. Let's see what happens. I hit for visual damage cap anyway. I don't even have clear the mind. I hit fire. I hit with fire shoot at enemy, and I still hit for visual damage cap. I heard a crit. I literally heard a crit. That might have either been a remnant crit or a static charge crit. That will also be a thing. So hold on, do shock. So I have shock, shock, shock. I don't even give a shit about stacking to harm. I'm gonna just go with this. I somehow managed to not hit a ghost. I didn't even get a Remnant, I don't think. Holy badass ghost! Might be an issue. Shit. Let's start with the phaser. We're only gonna be doing one run at this. This is just to show you the idea of how you can hit for massive damage. Oh my god, what the fuck? There are so many badass ghosts. I'm gonna die from this. Loot drops are delayed. Okay, I think this is a good time to switch. Muse, elemental projector, fish. Oh, I can't even control. I see a death skull. Oh, fuck. Did I get a Remnant? Fuck no. Oh, fuck! I messed with the fish. Hold on, shoot. So let's just go with this. I don't even give a shit anymore. Holy, I can't hit the... Oh! I think it hit a... Oh my god. Can I screenshot this? I might need to clear Revenants actually. Maybe just like Phaser once more. Or stack to harm, I mean. How did I even grasp somebody? What the fuck? See, I had a 2-second cooldown and I wasted it. Wait, no, I still have a 5-second cooldown. I think this will be fine. Did I kill most of the Remnants already? I might have. So this is bad. Fuck you, A-Rocks! I swear to God, this is just gonna be a mauling episode at this point. I'm a maul so much. Because of bullshit. What the fuck? What hit me? Wait, no, there are still so many Revenants. We also used the Insider to bust our ward. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Damn it. Why isn't my God Angel and Titan Bind working together? Okay, fuck you, I guess. Boom. Get died. Let's go back to fire. There are like no Revenants at this point. We stack once again. We also need to kill an enemy for body and mind to switch the element. Because if you have body and mind active and you had shock while you had body and mind active and you switch to like corrosive, body and mind will still do the previous element. So you'd need to... What the fuck? How did they even do that? You'd need to kill an enemy. Keep restacking. I killed every Revenant. Because I don't have the dark glow on my screen. Okay. I'll die from the badass ghost anyway, I don't give a shit. I lost terror, fuck. Oh! Oh fuck! I had a... Revenant. Or Remnant. Wait, it's going for somebody, I think, maybe? Nope. Going for the fucking floor. Okay, one more time, and then I'm done, because I don't want to lose my storage. Also, fuck you, A-Rocks. Just explode. I'll just thank you for busting my shield. Okay, one more. Elemental projector. Muse, reproctor. I missed. Mobs? Mobs? Where are mobs? Motherfucking... Where are mobs? There are no mobs. And I got stuck. This game sucks. Let me just restack the harm once again. And I do this. I missed somehow. I think this will be fine. Switch. Muse. Hit! No, I died. I died before fucking... Yes, even... Oh my god. I got no Remnant anyway. Let's do this one more time and then we'll wrap it up. Oh my god, so many A-Roxers. Fuck you, A-Roxers. I still hear them. Okay. No. I missed. I missed. Okay, switch to stone. What even happened? What? What the fuck? Tupiche! Kurwa! What the fuck happened? Was there really that many ghosts that hit me at the same time? Might have been. How do you even hit for that much? Guardian Takedown is easy! What the hell? Surprised the death calls aren't invincible after so many fucking things happening at the same time. What? Stone. I didn't get a Remnant. I didn't get a Remnant, that's beautiful. I didn't get a Remnant, that's absolutely fantastic. And I had no boss there, motherfucker. One more time. Because we're 27 minutes in. Like, I did say in the previous video that we're gonna be doing shenanigans today. Okay. No. Now, and then switch. Let's just inventory. Okay, let's not inventory swap. Okay, okay, I see a Remnant. Who's it gonna go for? The wall. Beautiful. I love Remnant. Remnant is my favorite skill in the game. It's just so fucking good and just has the greatest AI ever. So this was the video showcasing how you can hit for massive damage with Remnant. I've probably not hit anything with Remnant in this episode, in this video. But if you manage to hit somebody with a Remnant, then you can hit for quadrillions. Tens or even hundreds of quadrillions of damage with this build. But I don't have... my mental strength isn't that strong. So I think I'm gonna just wrap up the video here. This was me showing out the huge Remnants Amara build. As always, I'll leave a link to, I'll post a save file to this build in my Discord, which I'll leave a link to in the description. See you tomorrow with Vindicated Gas Gold Farming. Bye bye.